Let me do it like that. Oh, perfect. I'm sitting in my car right now, y'all, because I wanted to just like come to the lake and just look at the water and just think. But I've been doing a lot of like really deep reflection. And one of the things that I've been reflecting on is continuing to express yourself even when you're facing backlash. Because that's something that I've always struggled with, is having a very active throat chakra, I guess you could say, and having people always try to silence me. But not only are they trying to silence me, they are trying to also steal my voice. So that's something that I've always dealt with. People, not liking what I'm saying, but also usurping my words and repackaging them as if they're their own words. So that's something that I wanted to talk about, and just how that feels when you have people being very negative towards you and basically trying to tear you down for no reason. But also the same people who are trying to tear you down, they're like almost obsessed with you. They're almost obsessed with hearing what you have to say so that they can tear it down. They're going to be people who are so invested in proving you wrong and dismantling everything that you believe that they will hang on your every word. Those are going to be the people who you may never post on social media, but as soon as you post, those are the first people that look at your story. They're the first people to offer unsolicited opinions, unsolicited advice, unsolicited corrections to what you're saying, because those are the people who, they dislike you so much that they can't help but be so invested in disliking you, that they become so invested in your life and getting just a glimpse of what you have going on so that they can tear you down. Those are the people who want to stifle your expression because they aren't confident in the way that they express themselves. So they see you being empowered, being an advocate for yourself, using your voice for yourself, that they just have to attack it. And that's something that I've dealt with my entire life since I was literally a child. I remember, I can tell you guys just one anecdote. When I was in the 7th grade, I wrote like a fictional story. It was like a historical fiction, I guess you could say, about a historical figure. And I kind of just like reworked it and just like, I don't remember all of it, but it took me a really long time to do the work. And basically it was very high quality. And I had a teacher accuse me of plagiarizing it. Accused me of plagiarizing this story that I made up, because this person told me, the way that you talk, you couldn't have written this. The way that you wrote this doesn't even sound like you. Mind you, this person, they probably saw me for like less than 20 minutes every other day, maybe twice a week. But they thought that they had enough authority to criticize me, right? And I remember being so disempowered in that moment, because I remember like how it felt to have this person basically try to tell me that my voice wasn't my voice, that my words didn't belong to me, that I wasn't able to be multifaceted in expression, So that was probably one of the very first incidents that I ever had of something like that, of having somebody who wanted to praise me, but wouldn't allow themselves to do it. So instead they chose to tear me down. So if you deal with stuff like that, just know that these people are they're so upset that they don't probably possess the same skills as you. They don't have the same gifts, and they don't know how to express themselves in the same way. A lot of times people will see that you're able to turn it on and off, and that's also going to piss them off and also going to fuel their hatred of you. But you got to persevere through it. You got to ignore it. You got to just do what feels best. You got to do what feels authentic. And if expressing yourself is how you move through the world and how you find balance and happiness, continue to do that. You're going to have people who are going to be so obsessed with how you express yourself that they're going to want to tear you down. But those people, they mean nothing in the grand scheme of it, because if you're still expressing yourself, you're still finding new ways to express yourself, you're finding new ways to take that old expression and turn it into something new. That's your greatest superpower. I know that's my greatest power, is the way I express myself. It's just about finding the, not finding the right way, but finding the authentic way. I say all this just to say that, like, it just never fails to, like, amaze me the lengths that people will go to invalidate the way that you speak and the way that you express yourself and your voice. Like, it's just one of those things. So I just had to say that. I just wanted to share that story because I witnessed something recently that kind of, I won't say it triggered me, but it did spark me to think about that. So continue to express yourself, continue to be authentic in your expression, continue to try to find new ways of expression, and just know that even if you don't feel like you have the right words, you don't have to change. You just have to develop, and develop, I guess you could say, is change, but it's a different way of changing. It's taking the skills that you already have. It's taking what you're already good at and progressing and being better. So I just wanted to come here and say that. I'm just in my car and that was just on my heart to say. So hope everybody has a great day. If you've ever experienced people, trying to silence you, questioning the way that you speak, the things that you say, and questioning if that's your authentic expression, let me know in the comments. I'm always curious if other people are going through these type of things or if it's just me. Like I said, I've experienced this so much in my life that, like, I haven't really gotten feedback from other people on if they experience these things too. So I'm trying to determine if this is an isolated incident or if this is just the path that I'm on of adversity in life and overcoming it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope this reaches somebody and is helpful.